Sitting here with 2007 graduate Cody Toney, three-time state qualifier, two-time state placer. Just got done watching the national finals, 2014. What was the best match tonight?
Oh, you gotta go David Taylor, right? I mean, he's the magic man. He's always talks about keeping the pressure on. He's only had the 3 losses, so he's one of the all-time greats, and his style is always one of the most exciting to watch because he's never just complacent to get the win. He's always pushing for bonus points, and that's why they pulled out the fourth in a row team title because of that kind of attitude that he brings to the team. So I like watching him wrestle.
So if you think he needed the bonus points, he won 6-0 tonight. If he needed bonus points, was he going to get them?
Oh, unquestionably.
He was going to get whatever he needed, right?
He needed to, yeah.
All right. Well, we've talked a lot in the past about the importance of getting alumni involved in Mechanicsburg wrestling. I know a couple years ago came in and talked to the guys. What was one of your best memories of wrestling at Mechanicsburg?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to dig deep here. It's been a while. One of my favorite memories. Well, the first one that comes to mind is the 2006 state tournament. Taking third is getting kind of that revenge. I lost to the guy at districts and coming back and beating.
Now let's be honest. You got totally ripped off by him.
Yeah, we want to be honest about it.
All right.
But getting that revenge and getting that medal was pretty sweet. But in a more general sense, I guess my favorite memory is kind of the impression that I'm left with from the program, and the lasting friendships and connections that I've made with the people. And I'm still not as involved as I have been, as far as wrestling in the room, but I come back and cheer the guys on, and I'm here with Coach Hyatt tonight, and so it's not something that I just leave behind. So that's kind of my favorite part about it.
Well, cool. I know you. I coached you. I was the head coach the last 3 years of your high school, and Coach Wass the first year, freshman year. Give me one memory when Coach Wass was the head coach.
Monkey rolls. That's what it comes back to. The one that immediately pops into my head. I guess there's 2. The first one was we had just gotten done with our conditioning. Essentially, that's what a lot of practice was. You'd grab your partner and you drill hard, and then you get to your group of 3 and you'd monkey roll, and then when it was finally time for almost time to catch your breath, he was going to bring us in for a little technique session, and everyone's just barely getting up from their monkey rolls, and we're just taking our time getting back for him to show us the technique. We think it's all right, time to take a break, and we obviously didn't get back to the center fast enough. He's like, all right, screw it, back to groups of 3, let's go, and so that was his attitude, and it was he was a very intense coach. I remember talking to him after I graduated, and he said some days, no matter how hard you worked, it was just never going to be good enough. He made his mind up before practice even started that no matter what happened, he was going to push you even further. Even if you thought that you were giving everything you had, he found a way to make you dig deeper. So
yeah, I don't know if I ever told you, he on those days at that practice, he would wrap tape around his arms and he'd rip the tape off just to get super angry when he was going down. He was like, all right, let's go, Hyatt, and he'd run on down. I was like, man, dude's crazy. But oh yeah, he was intense. All right, so what was the thing that you hated most about me?
About you? Oh,
I'm putting you on the spot here.
That is tough, man, because I never really felt like obviously with Wasserman it was the monkey rolls. There's no question about that. But you had a little bit of a different style. Maybe.
Oh come on, we don't want to hear all this good stuff. Come on, give me something you hated.
There's something I hated about you. Well, dislocate my elbow. That was kind of a dick move, man.
Yeah, I would. I don't know if I'm probably gonna have to edit that out a little bit. But yeah, it's, I'll put a little sensor going across your mouth, but that's okay. Yeah, that's that's a legit reason. That's a legit reason. All right, I know you got to. It's been awesome. Again, I've been really excited to have Alumni coming back, and you're back at the state tournament again this year. So give me impressions of the 2014 state tournament by the Mechanicsburg Indians.
Oh man, it was incredible. I mean, it was definitely history making. It's the best season that Mechanicsburg's ever had.
Now you were only able to get to the finals, right?
Right.
Just
yeah,
your Saturday night. Okay.
Just Saturday night. But I try to keep up on. You guys are good about posting things on Facebook, and I stay in touch with you and following the guys and knowing how they're doing. So, it's our first ever freshman champ. First time we've ever had 2 champs in a season. Austin Reese tearing it up and being our first, just our first 4-time placer, right?
Yep.
And highest team finish ever. So, it's amazing to see what how the program has grown from when I started. When I remember looking up to guys like the tough wrestlers when I was in junior high, and they just they barely even had a full team. And then when we came into high school, my class, and we kind of elevated it a little bit and started making it, and that's kind of where we started building a foundation. And to see these younger guys really take it and then launch it into a whole nother level is awesome. That's what you hope for. You can only hope that your program continues to grow and the level of wrestling goes up and doesn't go backwards. So I was glad to see it. Yeah.
Now you got to wrestle those two, our 2 state champs.
I did.
In it the spring or summer, right?
I came
so this is your one chance to set the record straight before I ask them how it went wrestling with you. So how did it go when you wrestled with them?
They're tough, man. They're tough. I tell you. Austin Reese, I came in the first day, and I don't think I ever got a takedown. That was a little bit of a sobering moment for me. I knew he was gonna be tough, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, he's still just a high school kid. But he took those giant monkey hands and locked me down that first day, and I think I came back the next day, and it was a little better. We went back and forth a little bit.
I think he got one or 2 takedowns that day. I know he got his 1 or 2 also, but it was pretty good. All right, last question before we turn off. All right, in a fight, who wins, Batman or Spider-Man?
I'm a Spider-Man fan. I think his spider sense gives him an advantage.
Well, that's the first wrong answer you've given all night, so that's okay. We'll just have to agree to disagree on that one. So, all right, Cody. Hey, thanks for talking for us, and hopefully we'll get some more alumni getting on here later.
Right on.
Thanks, man.